welcome back to another vlog. My name is Ari'el if you are new here. And in this week's vlog, we're doing a productive week in my life, few days in my life, trying to balance work, life, balance, content creation, stuff like that. I thought it would be kind of cool just to see how my days go when it comes to working and when it comes to content creation, and then also just trying to sprinkle in my self-care for the week. It's a jam-packed week this week. My schedule is a little bit different at my 9-to-5 job, so that also means that my content is a little bit different as well. Typically, I'm off in the middle of the week, and I'll take one of those days off in the middle of the week to film my content and edit and all of that stuff. But this particular week, I'm working all the way through, and then I'm off on the weekend, which I haven't had a weekend off in a very long time. But I did set up my schedule like that. I set everything up around YouTube, and my job, thankfully, is very good with working with schedules and stuff like that. So, you know, I think I've been doing this since last year when I originally was like, you know, I want off in the middle of the week so I can do my content creation, work on YouTube, work on my vlogs and stuff, so that I can edit during the slow times at work. And usually that's on a weekend, so I'm usually working the weekends and then off during the week. It's just like a whole thing. But this particular week has been switched up just a bit so that I can work all the way through with my 9-to-5 and then get most of my editing and vlogging done over the weekend. But then I also thought that this would be a good time for you guys to see exactly what I do when I get off of work, before work. Like right now, I'm about to go to work. I just made my tea. I have been really into teas and stuff lately. I'm drinking a spearmint tea, and this is really good for my skin, and I really feel like it helps. And I still drink coffee, of course, but I don't know, something about this tea, girl. Y'all know I'm on a whole kick, you know? I'm on a whole kick, so yeah, so I just thought it would be cool to see my mornings and then also my evenings too. So the time has changed. It gets way darker, way faster. So my nighttime looks a little different as well, just because it's dark outside. So I'm not going to be like outside doing my city walks and all of that in the dark. Like, I'm just not doing that. So everything's going to look a little bit different. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy this vlog. Just a really productive week in my life, few days in my life of just trying to balance content creation, my work, my self-care, and yeah. Good morning. It is the next day. I didn't do anything yesterday but go to work, and then I had sushi when I got off, and I didn't film it. So I don't know. I may go have sushi again at the end of the week, so if so, I'll film that. But as of right now, we're about to go get some coffee because it's needed this morning. I'm a little tired and I need a little caffeine. I got some time right before work today. I kind of got up a little bit earlier because I just felt like I was going to want some coffee, and that's what I'm doing. And I don't know exactly which coffee shop I want to go to right now. I only have like 30 minutes or so before I need to be at work, so I'm just going to figure out like which coffee shop is close. I don't want Starbucks. I don't want any of the ones that are really around me, so I may have to drive out a little bit. We'll see. I just know I want a really good cup of coffee. The coffee that I really want is a little too far out, and I don't want to get stuck in traffic. I'm gonna have to get on the highway. We'll figure it out. I'll see y'all when we get there. Pulling up at good old-fashioned crispy to the cream. They have a latte that I can indulge in.
Extra crispy cream.
Hey, can I get the original glazed latte with oat milk?
What size?
Small.
Is it hot?
I'm sorry?
Is it hot?
Yes, please.
Are you on your way? Are you coming soon to me? No parking in LA, so I'ma send an Uber to your place. It's my secret safe. with just you and me. We can leave a trace. This is my favorite mistake. Oh, look in my eyes. Can you find a light? Do you feel alive? Look in my eyes.
Hello, it is later on in the evening. It is exactly 8:04 p.m. on Thursday, November 7th. I went to work earlier. Let me take off my glasses because I'm pretty sure there's a glare. I can't see y'all, but just, you know, whatever. So I got off, I walked Bailey, I went for a walk, and then now we're here. I planned on doing my content creation my content planning tonight, which is Thursday night. So I am taking a really much needed YouTube break. Yes, I am taking a break on YouTube. However, it will still be like I am kind of here. So I'm going to be doing some batch content creation for the month of December. And if you guys don't know what batch content is basically you're making a bunch of videos or creating a bunch of content and putting it in a batch and scheduling out the content as if it is real time. However, you're just kind of doing it all at once. Now, I'll be honest with you guys, I'm not good at batch content. I'm just not. I tried it before, one time before, and I'm just like, it was very overwhelming because I feel like you have to film and you have to edit and, you know, and then it's like, it works out in the long run because you're able to schedule things out, but I'm just not good at like creating the content all at once and then editing all at once, nor do I really have the time for that. When you work full time, it is very hard, and for me to try to keep up my content creation with YouTube and work full time, it can get overwhelming. There are times where it's a lot, you know, and you also have your personal life outside of work and outside of content, which is also like work too. So it can be a lot. So, but I do plan on taking the break that I want to take in the month of December. I am not vlogging at all in December. I am taking the entire month off to work on self-care, and then also some other things that I have going on in my personal life that I want to take care of. Good things, but I just need the time away from editing, and I need the time away from filming to really be able to focus on those other things. And like I've told you guys time and time again, multiple times before, that if I am not doing the things that I talk to you guys about, then I feel like a hypocrite. And I'm just like, okay, look, I gotta take my time for me. I gotta do what's best for me. However, with that being said, I am going to be doing my batch content for December. So it's gonna kind of be like I'm still here. It's gonna, like, you know, I'm still gonna do some videos. And I have been scheduling out exactly what I wanted to do starting from really the rest of this month of November and then all of December as well. I have my handy dandy planner here, and I've been just scheduling out, writing down different things and different ideas that I want to do for November and for December. I'll go ahead and tell you guys now that I am going to, of course, finish out this month, but for the month of for the month of December, it is going to be not so many vlogs. Probably no vlogs. They're going to all be pre-recorded videos, and I actually wanted to know what you guys wanted to see. So I'm just going to take this little part of the vlog here and really reach out to you guys and ask you, what do you want to see? I cannot believe we are already at the end of the year. I am planning content for December. We are about to go into 2025, and I'm just, every time I think about it, it is so crazy to me. I'm like, this is my second year on YouTube, y'all. Like, insane. What are we even talking about? What are we talking about? But I wanted to reach out to y'all to see what exactly you want to see from me going into December, as well as going into 2025. If you're looking back on my videos and you see the type of content that I create, of course, I make my living alone diaries, and I'm talking about being alone, and I'm talking about self-care and self-love, and I'm doing my home decor and all of that good stuff. If you guys go back, I want to know what exactly you want to see for December, as well as the new year going into 2025. Last year, I did a video around the holidays, and it was surviving surviving the holidays alone, and I think I'm going to do a second version of that, another one for this year, because that video did very well, and I kind of want to tweak some things and do it a little bit differently than I did last year. But that video is really important to me because I know that there are people out there who may not have a lot of friends, who may not have a lot of family around them. Maybe their family is out of state, out of country. You know, people celebrate the tradition and they're not around a lot of loved ones, and maybe they want to be. So I just really want to maybe make it a thing on my channel to do something like that every single year, a video like that every single year, just to show different ways of how you can cope with the holidays and around this time when it's like really family oriented and like your friends and all of that. And if you don't have too many people around you that you're able to go to and be with during that time, how you can cope with being alone during this time. So that's definitely one of the videos that I'm going to be doing. I'm sitting here planning out that video as we speak. I am trying to figure out just some different bullet points that I can add into that video to make it helpful. But I also, again, really want to know what you guys want to see, especially for December, because those videos will be pre-recorded so that I can go ahead and get them out for you guys. Do you want to see self-care videos? Do you want to see self-love videos? Do you want to see more home videos? Do you want to see cleaning videos? Because again, I'm not picking up the camera in December, and I really like for my vlogs to be somewhat real time. So I don't really want to vlog today or this month and then put the vlog up for December. That doesn't really make a whole lot of sense for me. So I don't necessarily want to do day-to-day vlogs or daily vlogs, but I do want to do like some really good pre-recorded, like helpful how-to videos, skincare videos, nighttime, morning routines, whatever you guys want to see. Just make sure you leave them in the comments below. We also really like to talk over on Instagram, so if you want to message me there with your ideas and maybe something that you want to see for December going into the new year of 2025, let me know. Also, I got a lot of requests for weight loss videos and how I lost the weight. If you guys go back and watch my turning 35 video, my birthday video, I mentioned in there that I lost a lot of weight, and then I also kind of sprinkled my weight loss into other vlogs and stuff over the last year or two. So just so you guys know, that video is coming, and it's coming sooner rather than later, okay? I am going to explain everything that I did to lose the weight. I'm going to explain everything that I'm doing currently right now to lose weight. Right now I've gained weight, so I'm in the process of losing the regain. So I am 20 pounds down right now, so I'm super excited. That video is coming, and I think you guys will really like it. So it'll be that plus some, okay? Plus some. I'm really excited to do that video. I will be realistic. That video is probably going to come in 2025, just so you know we're all kind of on the same page with everything. It most likely will be maybe sometime in January going into February. I'm not 100% sure yet, but just know that the weight loss video is coming. So a lot of the times I'm doing stuff like this when I get off of work, instead of me like watching TV or just like being on the phone or something like that. A lot of the times I am like scheduling out content and or creating the content, trying to figure out what my videos are going to be about. And I fit that in after work, before work. You just kind of have to get it in, you know. It's like get it in wherever it fits at. It can be hard, especially during the season right now. It's dark outside. You kind of want to be just like cuddled up on the couch and just like winding down with maybe some tea or something like that. But you know, at the end of the day, when you have a goal of something that you want to accomplish, and for me it is YouTube and it's my job, like I have a lot going on in both worlds, I have to be able to stay focused, and this is just the time frame that I have to do it in, especially after work. I get a lot of things done when I get off of work, and I'm working all day long. You know, I'm not even gonna lie, I'm working all day long, and then I'm also thinking about what I want to do after work so that I can go ahead and get straight to it and jump right into it when I get off of work. So yeah, I was also going to show you guys what I was looking at too. So I typed in content planning journal just on Google, just to see what I can get for next year going into 2025. Just some type of content planner. I usually get just like regular planners and just write it down, because I like to put my bills and stuff in planners too. But I kind of want to get something that's like dedicated just for my YouTube channel and just for content creation alone. So I'm just trying to find like some good planners and or templates. They have a lot of templates and stuff on here, like on Etsy. I saw one, where was it at? It was on Etsy, I think. I don't know. But if you guys know like any good planners or like content calendars or anything that you guys may have came across, can you send them my way? Let me know. Oh, self-care journal. Just let me know, because I really do kind of want to get a little bit more organized when it comes to my planners and stuff. Yeah, I really want to get more organized when it comes to the planners and stuff, and maybe like divide up the bills and the planners itself. I'm sorry, the bills and the content itself, because I really do cram it all into one, and I like to write everything down. Of course, I can use like an electronic device, my iPad or something, but I really do like to write stuff down, especially when it comes to content and my bills. I like to write everything out. But if you guys know of any good ones, please send them my way. Y'all, please, never mind my living room in the back, and never mind this broke nail. I got a lot going on right now. I told y'all this week is nothing but like focusing, staying on point with everything. I just got a lot going on. And I'm trying to make this stuff look easy, and it's not. When I tell y'all, it is literally not. So do not look at my couch and stuff back there. Don't look at my kitchen. Don't look at my broke nails. We are focusing on being productive and planning out our content. And yeah, so yeah, I'm gonna finish this up. I'm probably going to continue working on this for another hour or so, and then I'm going to get ready for bed, and we will do it all over again tomorrow. Good morning. So we are leaving Finca to Filter. I got my coffee. I have about an hour before I have to make it back to work, or make it back on that side. I got up really early today so that I can go and get some coffee, and I'm going to show you guys what I like to do, especially when I am working or when it's a working week. I just have to kind of get it in where I can fit it in, to be honest with you guys. But let me get set up here and I'll show you guys what I like to do. Okay, so I know it might be a little dark, but I just wanted to kind of explain to you guys exactly what I do. I spend a lot of time in my car. A lot of time. I'm not even gonna lie. It's something therapeutic about being able to just sit in a car. I do it through all the seasons: winter, summer, spring, fall. I sit and I edit and I find music, and then I'm editing the videos. So when I have to work, most of the time, not most of the time, but a lot of the times, I will edit and work on my vlogs and stuff before, after, and during lunch when I'm at work, like my regular 9-to-5 work. And then I'll sit in my car sometimes, like I'm doing this morning, if I have about an hour and a half before I have to be at work, to edit videos. And that's what I'm doing right now. So I am actually editing this video that you guys are currently watching on my iPad. And if y'all remember a few months ago when I got this iPad, I made sure that I got the internet service on here, the mobile or whatever, you know, so that I can cross my phone and the iPad and everything together with Apple and all of that good stuff. So today I'm going to be again editing the video, and then I was also going to talk to you guys a little bit about the music, because I've gotten some questions about how to find music and how I find my music. I use 3 different apps. So I use Epidemic Sound when I want to find just some general sounds and general music and stuff. Epidemic Sounds is what I actually use the most. This is extremely helpful. I do pay a monthly monthly subscription for mine, but I believe you can sign up for free for 30 days with Epidemic Sound. You don't have to pay for it right off. So if you are a creator and you're just starting out and you don't want to pay, there is so many free avenues that you can go through to be able to find your music. So I use Epidemic Sound. I also use SoundCloud sometimes. I used to use SoundCloud all the time, but not so much right now. I use more Epidemic Sound than anything, but I do still use SoundCloud sometime. And then of course I use YouTube to be able to find my music. And if you are using YouTube, you can really just type in like non-copyrighted music. That kind of goes into if you are monetized or if you want to be monetized on YouTube, you can only use specific music that is not copyrighted. And if it is copyrighted, then you're going to get a flag. So, and you won't get paid for the song, or either you'll have to split the payments with the person who actually created the music, and you don't necessarily want to do that. You want to keep all your coins. But if you're going to go through something like Epidemic Sound and you signed up with them, then you can use whatever type of music that you want. You don't have to worry about anything being copyrighted, as long as you link everything to your channel, like either your Instagram or your TikTok or your YouTube channel, if that's what you want to put the music on. And if you are using like different mixed songs and stuff from YouTube, I will usually upload it so that you guys can't see it. So I'll literally find a song. This is what I do, y'all. I'll find a song on YouTube that I want to use. I'll upload it as if I'm posting a regular video for you guys, but then I will mark it as unlisted so that nobody is able to see or look at what I'm posting. And then I let that run for a while to see if YouTube will pick it up and flag it for a copyright strike. And most of the time that works, especially if the creator who made the song or who is providing the song on their video or their channel, if they say that it's non-copyrighted and that, you know, you're free to use this and you won't get a strike or whatever, I ignore all of that and I still go ahead and upload it to YouTube, because I've had it happen to where I've used a song and then later on it got flagged and striked and then I had to take it down. Or later on it says that it's avenue or revenue sharing, so you're splitting the cost of that song with someone else. So it's like a whole big thing. So you want to just double, triple check your music if you are doing this with YouTube, and just making sure that you're not getting like a strike or anything. And that's just how I do. It's a very, very simple way. I just literally upload it to my channel, save it as unlisted, so that you guys can't see, so that nobody can see, and then I'll let it go through what it needs to go through, and then YouTube will then tell me if it's going to be flagged or not. Most of the time it does come back if it's okay, you know, and I'm able to use the music. And then sometimes it won't. Sometimes it'll say, hey, you got a copyright strike. They'll send you an email, they'll send you a notification through YouTube, and then you're not able to use that music. So just a little tidbit there. If you are a creator and you want to start a YouTube channel and you want to start inputting music and stuff into your videos, music can be very, very, very tricky. And also, music takes forever. Like when I say I look for music in my downtime, if I'm waiting on something, if I'm at a doctor's appointment, if I'm waiting like in the car, like how I'm doing right now before work or whatever, any type of downtime I may have, I'm always thinking about what I need to do for my videos and for YouTube and stuff. And music is one of those things. Like I am constantly looking for music. So if I have a little bit of downtime, even if it's like 10-15 minutes and I'm waiting on somebody to come out of a building or something, I'm waiting on one of my friends or whatever, I'm sitting there on my phone, and instead of like scrolling through Instagram and stuff and, you know, just like mindlessly doing nothing, I may be looking for a song or two to be able to add to a future vlog, because it really does take that long, y'all. It really, really does take that long. Like if you're looking for music, especially if you're looking for music like through YouTube or SoundCloud or something like that, and you need to make sure that it's not copyrighted and I'm not going through Epidemic Sound, I'll sit there and I'll find a song or two, and then I'll run it through YouTube to see if I can use it, and then I'll store it away so that I can use it in a future vlog. And y'all, when I say that this saves me, it really, really does save me, because sometimes if I'm rushing to be able to put together a video, a YouTube video, and I need to like edit really quickly, I don't have time to be looking for music. I also don't really like to continue to use the same songs over and over and over again, although I do use some of the same songs again because I just like them. but a lot of the times I don't want to continue to use those songs like over and over again. So I always want something fresh. I want a fresh vibe, a fresh feel for my videos and stuff. So in order to do that, you have to find the music in advance when you don't have a lot of time. And for me, I never really have a lot of time because I'm working all the time. So in the little pockets of the day where I can fit it in, if we have some downtime at work, if it's slow or whatever, I'm on my phone and I'm looking for music and I'm storing it away to be able to put in a future vlog. So again, just a little tidbit if you are a creator and you want to start adding music to your content. So again, right now what I'm doing is editing the video that you guys are about to watch for this Sunday. We are kind of sort of in real time here. I filmed most of this over the last couple of days, and then I do find for me what is helpful, extremely helpful. I just don't always do it, but I know that it is helpful if I edit a little bit every single day. If I edit a little bit every single day, the video is up and ready to go by Sunday for you guys. No issues. But it's hard to do that sometimes, and a lot of times I'll just cram it all in and then I'll just put the video out there. But this week, because of my work schedule, I have to like stay on track. I really do. I have to stay on track. And because the month of November, like I was telling you guys last night, I'm about to be doing a lot of batch content. I'm about to be filming like crazy. So I'm going to have to edit, and I'm going to have to stay on track when it comes to filming and editing. So that's what I'm going to be doing. But again, I just wanted you guys to see exactly how my mornings go, exactly how my nights go, doing it wherever I can, whenever I can, fitting this in. There's no excuse, y'all. You can do whatever it is that you want to do. I'm gonna just put that out there. People say they may not have time. You might be a new mom. You got a 9-to-5 job like me. You got 2 jobs or whatever. But if you want to do something, if you have a passion for something, you can do it. You gotta just buckle down, find the time to do it. Well, it's a big truck. Buckle down, find the time to do it, and fit it in. There is literally no excuses. There are pockets throughout the day. Like for me, I have pockets throughout the day that I can get up. I am fortunate enough to live in the city and live very close to my job. I'm able to get there on time, but also do exactly what I need to do for the week. And you know, it just makes you feel good. It gives you a lot of motivation to know that you are on track and that you can get it done regardless of your circumstances. You can get it done. You can do whatever you put your mind to. So I'm gonna just say that, and I'm gonna look for some music. I'm on my jazz flow right now. I really like to use this song in my videos. Like, this is one of my favorite jazz songs. It's happy, it's upbeat, it's still mellow, chill vibes at the same time. Use that. I don't know. I like looking for jazz and stuff, and just like chill beats. Oh, I've used this one before too. It's so fitting. Fall vibes. Let me show you guys. Let me show you guys what I'm looking at. Hey. Hey. Y'all, this is what I'm looking at. Such a beautiful fall day. With the vibes in the background. Like, what? Hey. Look how pretty it looks outside. We got our music. Okay, I'm going to find my music. Finish finding my music. I'm going to continue editing. I got about 30 minutes left before I need to start heading back over to get to work on time. And then we will pick up a little bit later. Hey. Hey y'all, okay, so it is the next day and it is Saturday. What day is it? November 9th. We are at the square, Marietta Square. I grew up over here, so it's like this area is really familiar for me. But we're about to go get some sushi. Like I was telling you guys at the beginning of the vlog, I was gonna go and get sushi later on in the week, and today is the day that I'm going to go do that. However, I wanted to get here a little bit early so that I can shoot some B-roll. I am off of work today, so I was like, hey, you know, it's gonna be a great day to go get some food, go eat, go get some sushi, and then get here early enough so that I can get get some B-roll and some footage. For those of you who don't know what B-roll is, it's pretty much like filler footage, I guess you could say, like when you're shooting a video and you need to kind of set the tone, set the mood, set the vibe for the next clip that you're about to see. That's usually what B-roll is. To me, I like to use it as transitions. And so basically when I'm shooting a video and I'm vlogging, I like to, instead of just always going to the next clip, like maybe you'll see me in the car 1 minute and then the next minute you'll see me at my apartment, or the next minute you'll see me at a store or something like that, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that. I do that a lot of times when I'm in a rush as far as filming or editing. But when I do have time, I like to put in like nice little transitions so that you guys can see what I'm about to start doing or what I'm about to do. And I like to do that with B-roll. So here's the mood. Stay with me. Sushi restaurant, right? Marietta. We're in a really historic town. Like if y'all ever been to Marietta Square, then you know that it is very historic. It's a lot of little hidden gems in this little area here, which is great for photography. It's great for videography. A lot of people come down here and take pictures. They take prom pictures and wedding pictures and all kind of stuff. So it's a great area for that. And I knew that we were coming to the sushi restaurant that was in this area. So I was like, oh, my mind was like, I want to do a really nice transition over into the sushi restaurant. So rather than just showing you guys the sushi restaurant and what I'm eating at the sushi restaurant, I'm going to get some B-roll footage and I'm going to make a little transition to go from the square to the actual restaurant itself. So I'm going to take some video of the entire area all around me, and then when we get to the restaurant a little bit later, I'll take some footage of that as well. But I wanted you guys to see exactly what I do when I have time to put these little creative things, these little creative pockets into my videos, and I thought that that would be a cool thing to show you what I actually do. So come on. So as you guys can see, it's pretty much like a historic park type situation. I don't know, it's like one big square with a bunch of different stores and restaurants and stuff. Like it's pretty cool out here. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna get like an overview of everything. You see that fountain over there? I kind of want to get that a little bit too. And I also want to get like some side streets as well. So you guys are basically gonna see like wide shots as well as close-up shots to be able to get like exactly what I want to get for the transition into the sushi restaurant. So yeah, and I'm gonna try, it's a lot of people out here, so I'm gonna really try to get as much as I possibly can without getting a whole lot of people in the actual shot itself. So yeah.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Okay, so I think we got enough footage to be able to put something together so you guys can just kind of get the idea of what I'm doing or what I typically do. Really just painting the picture as far as where you want to be at, what you want to show, the different angles and stuff. Actually, I'm gonna go back the other way, just so that you guys can just get an idea of the next shot that's about to come. That's pretty much what B-roll is, and that's pretty much what I do when I'm trying to do a transition between one clip to another one. So now we're gonna go to the car and edit everything and put it all together. So I'm back in the car. I got all the clips that I think I need to make a good little decent transition from the car to the sushi restaurant with my little B-roll clips. So I got my iPad here. I'm going to start editing all the clips together, and then once it's time to go to dinner tonight, I'm going to add in the sushi clips. So the ones that you're going to see after this clip that you're watching right here, this current clip of me talking to you guys, you will see the B-roll footage that I just took all around the park, as well as the sushi. When we go into the restaurant, I'm going to put it all together so you guys can see exactly what it'll look like from one transition to another. guys, that is a wrap. Going home now. Going to edit the rest of this video. Thank you guys so much for watching and hanging out with me all week long as I was doing my productive work week, content creation, all of that good stuff. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!